It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. That is a quote from the late Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, known for Stoicism. And that is something that is so true all throughout time. It makes you wonder, first of all, it makes you look inwardly at yourself, at least for me. And I know if the majority of people were to be honest, they could admit the same thing. Why is it that we do things to gain the approval or at least get the attention of people that we don't know and that we really technically don't even care about? We put ourselves in debt. We put ourselves in relationships that may not be good, but because, say the person that we get in the relationship with looks a certain way, and so we want the gratification of being with someone that looks a certain way, especially as a man. But for what? What really does that benefit us? I've met plenty of people that will not that say that they will not work certain jobs because they can't be seen working this type of job, or they will spend so much more money on a plane ticket for example, because they just can't be seen flying on Frontier or Spirit or whatever. But the question is, seen by who? Seen by who exactly? Who's gonna see you working this job or flying on this airline and care that much? And then realistically, not to put anyone down, this definitely fits me, but who the fuck are you that anyone's really gonna give that much of a damn what you're doing or who you're with or what kind of clothes you're wearing or what kind of car you're driving? But the fact still remains that for most of us, for I'll say a good portion of society, before we even step outside the door, we have to have the certain type of clothes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it should be okay to just walk out looking like nothing, but you get what I mean. Some of us are really just over the top concerned about being seen by this person. And then you have people that believe that, oh, you just never know who you're gonna run into. I might run into that millionaire or billionaire, or that one opportunity that I've been waiting on might just come and I wanna be dressed for it, or I wanna be looking like. Really? If the opportunity is coming, I'm pretty sure the opportunity is not going to judge you based on what kind of clothes you're wearing or the type of car you're driving. But we think that way, and I think to a large degree, it does have something to do with keeping up with the Joneses. But again, you have to ask, why do we feel so compelled to keep up with the Joneses? Who are the Joneses? Why do we care what they have? And why do we care, or why do we feel like we need to keep up with them? Why is it that you'll have, and this is very true, I've heard a lot of men say this, and I know I've felt this way in times past also, that, I'll even be real, I have a friend that is going through a situation and he's dealing with a woman for sex. She provides him easy access to sex, but she's unattractive. And he was telling me the other day that he would not be seen out in public with her because she's too ugly. But he does get the free sex anytime he can. Now, on the one hand, In regards to my relation to these words here, I can agree, I can see his point. But on the flip side, when I'm talking about how this post makes sense, who are you so concerned about being seen with her by? What difference does it make who sees you with her? I mean, why do you care? And again, this person is not a celebrity. He's virtually no one. Anyone that saw this individual by himself would pay him no attention. You would not look twice at him. But because he feels like this woman is very unattractive, he's like, oh, well, I can't be seen out in public with her. But you can smash her every chance that you get. And he's not a young man. Again, you know, I'm in my 40s. My friend, he's in his 40s also. So, you know, if someone was in their 20s, that's much more of like a 20-something-year-old mindset. But I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But at the same time, why though? Why? If she's a nice young lady and she's giving you her body, she likes you enough, she would like to maybe feel good about herself by being seen with you. Why is it that you feel like you can't be seen with her? Be seen by who? Why does the public's opinion matter to us that much? That's the question. And it says clearly, and which is true, that we do love ourselves more than anyone else. But when it comes to the opinions of other people, we definitely put their opinion, we put the opinions, the judgments of the public above our own happiness, our own contentment, what we would naturally do. How we would naturally go about things. Oh, well, you know, but I can't do that because then what if someone sees me? What if someone notices me driving a car that, you know, is maybe 10 years old? Or what if someone notices me? You know, whatever. But why though? I mean, realistically, and this is also for myself, I'm just really speaking this kind of to myself, but I know a lot of people can relate to this as well. Why? What is it about the judgment, the opinions of random people that we don't know that we are so conscious of and that we are so mindful of to the point where we will alter what we would naturally do or what we would like to do or what we would be comfortable doing just so that in whatever scenario we're in, we don't quote unquote look like whatever we're thinking that these people are going to look at us as, because we don't even technically know that they're going to look at us like that, like the way that we're thinking. And again, if they do, so what? Okay, one thing I can say, a person's opinion has never made me a millionaire, nor has it ever made me bankrupt. It has never gotten me fired from a job. And maybe the employer's opinion of me is what got me hired. But you get what I'm saying. The random person, I'm not talking about an employer that I'm sitting in front of, but a random person. Their opinion does not affect our lives to the point where we need to be concerned, especially when it's someone that you're literally just going to be passing by. Okay? Going into a restaurant with, say, you know, someone that is not so attractive. All right, the people in the restaurant, as soon as you leave that restaurant, they're going to be non-existent in your life. And even if they, you know, crack a smile or stare a little bit, who gives a fuck? Who are they? Why does it matter? And like I said, once you leave that scenario, they forgot about you, you forgot about them, but you did have a good time though. You ate some good food, you sat in some good company with someone who wanted to be there with you, not for any other ulterior motive, you know? But that's such a fact, and I just wanted to come on and speak on that. I just wanted to give my 2 cents. And I know a lot of you guys, anyone that listens to this video, will have some 2 cents to add to it. So please drop your 2 cents down in the comments, okay? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it. And until next time, I will see you all soon.